just because of the fact that it's a long episode. So I wanted to make sure that I was getting it already and whatever else. Anyway. So, second episode. We're just gonna hit it right off. No commentary whatsoever, just boom.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Automatically in the principal's office.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then... just... sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Attempting to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
She's the one that cheated.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda.
Now hold on. Why is Chloe being punished for someone else's plagiarism?
The infraction involved both students. Victoria will be reprimanded as well.
Yeah, I bet.
For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended. Might have. If Mr. Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
The hell I was. I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
I don't remember what I did, because I normally never fully played the get Victoria Chase in trouble route. Just reach your mom.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious. And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It
You
means
should go to school.
you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road. She told me, "You're better than this." But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
I just love Rachel so much with the acting stuff for this. So the bad thing is I go the opposite way because I didn't want to get her in trouble. Even though it does work out for her in the end, where both of you guys can stay in school and she doesn't really get in trouble. It kind of was one of those that, oh, we're gonna do this, but later on, I think it just did like a reverse of something is going to happen anyway. So it didn't really matter what the choice was here, except the fact that Chloe stayed in school. But that's not how it really happened. So I try, like, staying it close to the lore as best as I can.
For what? You didn't do anything.
Your willingness to stand by me, even now, is truly inspiring.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
She's just looking at me and I'm just like, it's bullshit.
Complete and total bullshit.
Chloe.
You're an awesome actor, Rachel. You almost convinced me, and I know you're lying. But come on.
Miss Price, Miss Amber, one of you girls better start telling me what actually happened, now.
It's fine. Really.
You're right. The truth is, I didn't convince Chloe to ditch with me. I practically forced her to.
Come on.
I was feeling angsty and reckless. Tired of living up to the perfect image everybody expects out of me. I told Chloe if she didn't come with me, I might do something crazy.
Like what?
graffiti, steal alcohol, maybe even abuse marijuana.
Which she kind of...
I didn't.
She kind of half did that.
Thank God. But that's only because Chloe was there. She looked out for me, even after I threatened her. I told her I would blame her for everything if she didn't come along. I knew it would be easy, given all of the prejudices against her.
Now...
This is some serious...
Chloe, I told her. If you get blamed for this, you will be in serious trouble. Serious trouble. Whereas I, having a perfect record at Blackwell, will not. Think about it, I told her. And don't do anything you'll regret. Anyway, that's what really happened.
Oh, Rachel.
I'm glad we have finally gotten to the bottom of this matter. Though the revelation brings me no pleasure. Miss Amber, I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please, don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Oh, I forgot that also the take the blame was a freaking backtalk challenge. Shit! I don't want to do this because I don't remember what you have to say. Okay, let's
No
try
way
this.
is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
Listen to your point and choose. See, it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that the time stuff is really fucking fast. So unfortunately I'm not a fast reader, so I'm trying to read like all the stuff, and it's almost like down to the wire of what to pick. So it's very irritating to me.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells. You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not one of your sycophants. I'm a lone wolf, and you're Little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to grandmother's house, bitch.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
Yeah, I forgot it was
all.
expulsion.
Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
So that's a
I'm
bad.
sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
See, that's the thing is she never told her
I didn't
mom
get
exactly
the chance
what
to
happened.
introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip?
Fuck them. Bunch of fascists. Hey, just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
See, I can't remember. I think if you don't talk to him, he's kind of a dick to you. Honestly.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well. Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about this place. Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all. Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me. Wonder who will grace this space after me.
Almost. Is there a half-eaten donut or bagel in there? What the fuck?
Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go. Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
I had to borrow your desperate times, you know, I promise I'll be... Oh, Jesus. It's bad as he didn't even date it, so you don't even know when he fucking stole it.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Yeah, because if you don't talk to him and if you're not buddy-buddy with him, you actually have to, like, try to talk him into you go into the restroom, and that's very uncomfortable, I think. Or it might be later on. I'm not 100% certain, honestly. There's one time that he's, like, very pissed at you. Oh, I think it was after this, because he allowed you to use the restroom and he got in trouble for it. It's bad. She would have been an amazing artist. It's hard even doing that with just freaking regular stuff, and you can actually fucking go back and redo everything, but...
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here. Awesome. Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well. Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
I know there was a tag spot, I believe, here somewhere. I think it's over by the wall, probably. Fuck if I know. I don't remember much in this game anymore.
His head much? That has to be Skip's car. Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah. Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah.
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
Well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'd figured I'd see the Tempest anyway. I was going to text you, actually. I got 2 tickets in case you changed your mind.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Yeah? So you in? Might help you take your mind off things.
Still gonna pass, man.
Still a no. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can hang out instead?
Nah, I think I'll just chill at home. I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular activities either.
I seriously don't remember where
But
you
whenever
can,
I
or
needed
if you
to bum
could.
one, no one here smokes. Fuck this place.
I could swear one of these was. Oh, there it is. Because I think this was the one I always
What
missed.
could the Tempest use more of?
Anarchy.
All that's left is to get arrested. I hear the lighting is super important for setting the tone.
I didn't get an achievement for it, so I think I've done this once before and didn't realize it. Okay, time to face music. Because I think that's the only thing. That's here. Like in beer bottles.
That's what they do best here at Blackwell. Empty things out and toss them aside.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment. Which, of course, just makes this worse.
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen.
Chloe, we just want to help.
I'm sure.
I know what you did. The money in my purse. I appreciate it, Chloe. But where did it come from?
I stole it. I didn't know. You're not gonna say that.
Does that really matter?
I can't turn a blind eye.
We need money, Mom.
I'm providing as best I can. I appreciate what you've done. I'm worried about you, Chloe.
This is so pointless.
I don't know what happens if
I
you
don't
say
understand what we're doing
stole
here.
it.
Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident? What incident?
Uh-oh.
Chloe was incredibly out of line. She insulted me, swore at me. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Sure.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom. I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
I don't think a lot happens if you refuse. I think it just pisses everybody off more, but I don't remember. I've never had to because I was just like, yeah.
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly?
Boom.
You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
I forgive you. You were under a terrible influence.
I just worry about you, but that's no excuse.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Well, wait a minute. Car could probably be fixed up. Ugh. Whew.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If
Now, the
this
good
beast will
old-fashioned
ever
truck.
run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here. Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
Yeah, people you just meet kind of have a way of doing that sometimes.
American Rust. Sounds about right. Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows?
Well, technically if the sign's there, then yeah.
I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome. You're a long way from the beach.
See what's bad is that looks fairly new besides the seats.
Wow. Shitty ride, drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better. What are you trying to hide under there, Hood? In official car speak, this is the thing that makes the other things do their things.
What's bad is that whole engine looks good, so it's one of those. You can just take parts probably from that if it's almost the same model. I don't know mechanics, so I have no idea, honestly. I know that you can kind of makeshift it to make it work, but yeah, I don't know fully.
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Well, you can still help your mom. You just ain't gonna go to school.
This Matt has seen some things. Mostly feet.
There was a couple other things you could look at. Because later on you get to pick up those items.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh hey, light bulb.
I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything. No, not going over there.
Nope. Not today. Not ever. Get.
Damn, you cigarettes.
Yeah, it's the cigarettes. Blame the cigarettes.
A pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
Okay, so...
Up next, a local band called Pisshead is blowing minds and speakers throughout the bay. Here's their new single, Nothing Wrong.
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking. You're a long way from the country club, guy. Now this is a Vortex club I wouldn't mind joining.
Yeah, that's what it was supposed to be.
Gotta love a place where even Christmas looks depressing.
Oh yeah, because there was the Christmas light. I think the other light that you could do, because you could grab like a lot of stuff for the truck. I don't think there was another thing besides that one bobblehead that you could pick up, but I'm not 100% certain on that either anymore. Yeah! Dumbass, don't do that. Shit hurts. Ah, the old screwdriver turn. Well, there's no life in it. Might not be nothing else.
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit. While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
God damn.
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here. I know someone who would be very happy here.
So I know it was either the singing man or something else. I think. But I usually do that because that's actually what she has in her truck.
You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk. Okay. Let's see what else this trash heap has to offer. It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves every...
Oh yeah, I guess you could do...
Robobulb.
I forgot about the little robot. I really hope that that didn't actually fully take it, because I had no idea. Oh well, because it was either a blue light or a red light.
This
Either way.
might make the perfect cover for that torn seat. These magazines are so gross. Who would look at this? Okay, I'm still looking, but it's only because I'm so fixated by how weird it is.
Sure. I'm pretty sure I noticed that. Like on one of my playthroughs, but that I did not remember that.
This rug has some miles on it.
It's got something on it. I don't know if I'd call it miles, but you know.
So many empty bottles and not a single beer. Thanks, Junkyard.
Sweetie, you don't want beer from a junkyard?
Bottles everywhere, and not one beer to drink. Sorry, Max. I think I'm more jealous of you than anything. Hopefully, I'll be escaping this place soon, too.
Yeah, she fucked up them paint cans, man. Okay.
Better. I always wanted a pet snake.
Yeah,
Instead,
so you can't
I
take it
got
after you
David.
take the one of the items. That
Fuck
was the only
everything.
bad thing I hated about that, because I kind of wish that you could, just redo that, so. Fuck it.
I used to love opening up the diner with
Okay,
Mom before
so-
school.
Can't take that.
I guess those days are now officially
I don't know
over.
why I thought you could. I don't want the rug. Maybe the rug. Maybe. It's either that or the rug. I think I always choose the rug. I'll just do the rug. Means I have to go all the way back. Shit. I really regret not being able to get that red light, though.
I think I'm all smashed out. For now. Today, you begin an exciting new life as a floor mat. Maybe the future is bright. Avast! Or whatever. This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be? Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And Frank? I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. What do we have here?
When you first get the beanie. It's always great. I actually missed that during my first playthrough. It kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know you could do that till later. And I'm like, shit, I just went through all that.
Okay. Looking good, Robobulb. You only get one chance to make a first expression.
I think it was Mystical, because I think she had the Illuminati eye on the back. She had quite a bit of graffiti in the truck, but I think that was the one that you could actually fully do. Yep.
The eye sees all. Does Principal Wells eat pizza with a fork and knife? I knew there was something off about that guy.
In my own time, I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth here, and we're walking around the edges. You were flaunting all your open wounds. I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense.
Someone starts fucking fire in a truck. I have freaking weird dreams. This whole game is based on a lot of spiritual shit.
I slept all day. What the hell?
Nah, bro, you dreaming.
Dad? I wonder if it burned like this the day it happened. I miss him so much.
Do I even like marshmallows?
If you have to question it, probably not.
Do I feel like roasting a marshmallow?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? Gaming logic. Didn't even fully go into the bag. It just fucking pokes it and magical marshmallow comes out.
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too.
See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty. But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
Yeah, that's not something you want to fucking picture. She goes through a lot of fucked up shit, and that's what's sad.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire.
Yeah, I think that thing went out a long time ago.
So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
Not sure.
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks. Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
Pirate flag? A cool blue light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually expelled you.
Why not? No reason to prolong the inevitable.
It's definitely Blackwell's loss. You covering for me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you.
Whatever. You tried to cover for me too.
Tried and failed. I guess we know who the better liar is.
Or maybe my lie was the one he wanted to believe.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Last I checked, you're the one who went all Puff the Manic Dragon on that tree last night. What were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But come on, doesn't accomplice sound way cooler than accessory after the fact?
Is that the official Arcadia Bay DA's opinion? Accomplice it is. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy. You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, Doc. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
He's, step douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night.
Oh!
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well-adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc. So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Someone who is also, may I add, a knockout in the looks department. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to break into a viewfinder?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense. That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course. Hey, You ever try picturing what Principal Wells does when he's not at school? I see, like, a bed covered in teddy bears, and he's tying a little necktie around each one.
That's weird.
I'm a weirdo.
But it's true.
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You just need someone around who likes you for who you are and isn't afraid to call bullshit when needed.
Let me know if you find any candidates for the job. Shit. It's time for the play. As if my life didn't have enough drama in it.
Good luck.
You know you're never supposed to tell an actor good luck before a show? It's bad luck.
How is telling someone good luck bad luck?
You're supposed to say, break a leg.
That's dumb.
Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in. Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
God, I love those two so much.
Hello, Junk Shack. Time to check out Rachel Amber's miss. Stray bag.
I would say that though.
This place is the shit. It's like my junk fortress of... A bag full of clothes. Yes, I need those. Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
I don't remember if you can do the beanie. With her clothes or not. I think you can try them on.
News update. The Arcadia Bay Fire Department is urging listeners to stay off the roads as much as possible due to smoke and ash from the nearby fire. So I finally have an excuse.
So I want the beanie, man. Beanie just makes it perfect. Just brings back the old Chloe, and I love it. So let's see. I don't think it does, but we'll see. Order. And the technically should be right in the exact same thing she was before. Yep, I didn't think it did. I thought, well, I kind of figured it was just that outfit. As much as I love her in it, I gotta have the beanie with it. I mean, that's a come on. What is the actual job? Oh yeah, the rest of this stuff. Nope. Like the boys here. Yeah, by the way, that was his RV that you tag at the beginning. It still has it on there! Yes!
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe. I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Apparently. Okay, this is gonna take a little longer, like I thought. Because I couldn't remember if this part was in this one or if it was in the next one.
Dude! It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that one? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching things for Frank. How low can I go?
Sorry, Frank. I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that.
Fight the power. Ugh, gross.
Fucking beans on the floor.
What does Frank really need to... Got it.
puppy.
Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh, shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou.
You little killer.
I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy of drug stashing. Wow. That pillow is definitely dead.
A swingy, flippy instrument of death.
Frank and his BFF. That's adorable. Someone's a messy eater. Is this what I think it is? Ah, shit. I'm in the red.
Ooh, god damn. That's a lot.
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss. A betting slip. $1,200? Way out of my league. So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew? Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Okay, but he's not a poodle, Frank.
No, he's not. But I'm gonna treat him like one.
No. Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
I'm
Dude,
gonna fuck this up because
I'm
I
just
always
curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
Frank, you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
People feel flattered when you give them inside info. If you want happy customers, tell them all your secrets.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Come on, Frank. This is Arcadia Bay. Gossip is all we have to keep us from hanging
Oh, I
ourselves out
actually
of
didn't
boredom.
fuck that one. Which is weird, because I always
don't
do.
know.
Frank. Talk, and I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like what?
Uh,
How about that firehouse chili of hers?
you got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago. Causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Shit. Really?
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Wait, do you have it?
I did have it yesterday, but I snuck it into my mom's purse.
Good for you, Price. Taking care of your own. You can pay me some other time. I've got a little job for you. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
He's an unreliable douchebag.
No, this is the first time he's done this. Kid's actually smart. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
I don't know. It doesn't feel right to go through his room.
Does it feel right that he stole a grand from me?
From you or from Damon?
Same difference.
Yeah.
Well, it's not my problem.
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better. I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got expelled this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this, Price...
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good.
See, that's the thing, though, is I think...
I'll do it.
Oops, sorry.
Good deal.
The good choice is to not give him the money. Because I think Drew... I think is the only one that gets hurt in the end, and I think Mikey is the one that gets his hand hurt. But I'm not 100% on that either. No, I think you have to rush out and do it. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played the second episode of
Didn't think I'd
this.
be back this soon. Well, here goes nothing. Better hurry up and get into the dorms. What would I buy if I had enough money to build a whole dorm? Probably not a dorm. Welcome to hell.
Max would have jumped on that photographer position.
Oh yeah, I forget that you had to do this fucking bullshit of trying to get in there. So I gotta talk to her first.
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Calamastia.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Thanks for trying, but skipping yesterday was totally worth it.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm just picking up something from somebody. It's for a friend.
Now I'm really curious.
What are you doing? What's all this stuff?
I'm prepping for the Tempest show tonight. I'm the stage manager.
Oh, right. I think I knew that.
Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
Obviously, Rachel's fantastic, but everyone else is pretty impressive too. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay. Now you just unconvinced me.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, well, good luck with all of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make a move?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
I just love it.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
It's like, if you ain't tapping that, I'm going to tap it, so...
What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Dude, why do you care about my questionable decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent?
Yes, he did.
Damn straight. Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous.
Chloe?
Uh-huh.
I've learned something about myself recently. Something that I think you might understand. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You were the only person who signed my petition. I mean, seriously signed it.
That's pretty sad. I'm a low bar, but did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Looks like you were right. Go, Evan. You're a hero of the people.
I know you feel like I do. About different things, I'm sure. But you only give a shit about what you give a shit about. I like that. Anyway, you're not supposed to be here. You should leave.
I think you'd be allowed.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, Bird.
Blackwell Academy.
Conserving water since never.
Locked. Figures. Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Going with swipe someone's keys.
Bingo.
If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers?
Huh. That's some intellectual shit, Samuel.
Nice work, Samuel.
Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always, Chloe Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone. A special someone, yes?
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it down beforehand?
Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
Whew. That was a call out, man.
So, what about Elliot Hampton? Have you seen him recently?
I only see what Elliot wants me to see.
Okay.
Creepy.
Usually I can see both what people want me to see and what they want to keep hidden.
And, what do I want to keep hidden?
That you are lonely and afraid. It's okay not to be okay, Chloe Price.
Yeah, because he just got a point, then I just kind of, yeah.
I'm, looking for Drew North.
Most look at Drew North and see only the athlete, but he is more than that.
He is?
A great heart he has, with much love and no room for fear.
I've always thought he was kind of a bully.
He may be that too. No one is just one thing.
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
I often wonder what real is. Farewell, Chloe Price.
I always liked Samuel. He was like a wise shaman. A little creepy, but very wise. I don't know, can you just get a bird yet? No, you have to.
If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
Let's go to Birdie.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way. Time for a fresh start. Here we go. Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
You're welcome. Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
This part takes longer than it needs to. But then again, it also doesn't help that I keep talking to people either, so.
Such a nice white door. Though...
I love that. That's so cute.
Sorry, Samuel. All right. Time to find Drew's room. No time like the present.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get expelled?
Relax. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business or else vacate Blackwell property.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
Oh.
What's my official business?
Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
If you keep violating students' personal rights, you're going to get fired.
It's not like that. Do you know what Wells would do to me if I didn't, you know, patrol?
You know Wells doesn't really respect you, right? You're just a rent-a-cop who needs a haircut.
I thought we were friends. Where is this coming from?
I thought we were friends too, but
when the man comes down on you, you come down on me. Is that it?
Look! I'm really sorry, Chloe. I'm just so confused right now.
Just look the other way, Skip. It's not like I'm up to anything criminal. I just need to use the bathroom.
I don't know what to do.
Seriously, my uterus is on fire, dude.
What?
Is that, descriptive enough?
I don't want to know about...
En fuego utero, Skip. En fuego utero.
I don't know what to say. I'm so sorry.
Matthews.
I'm here?
I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking lot.
Thank God. Oh, I'm on it. I won't tell Wells. Do what you have to do, okay? I won't tell anyone.
That's actually the first I'd done that. I think if you didn't pass this, I think that's when he's like, you know what? I can't fucking take this. I'm quitting. And I think that's technically what he does because he doesn't have a job there anymore. Like that, it's been 20. So you've been taking way too fucking long. Come on.
All right, which one is Drew's room? Could Elliot be lamer if he tried?
Man, he's very simple.
Elliot does work really hard. I guess I'm happy for him.
I didn't remember
the
that
world
you could
breaks
do
everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Why does that make me sad? It's been so long since Elliot and I actually went to a concert together. I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride. I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or really bad. That's not half bad. Okay. Dark. Who is it that Elliot's writing about? Elliot is way more artistic than I thought. Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot? Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long.
Because he's stalking you.
Elliot's mom says, nice. Lucky Dana. Warren Graham is such a nerd. Huh. There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
Wow. Fact that your name is on here like twice. No, 3 times. That's not good.
Elliot's kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe he does belong at Blackwell.
I think that's all you can look at. Yeah. And I know you can do graffiti on one of these. Just don't remember which one. I think you can. Oh, yep.
Yep. Definitely Drew's room.
I could have swore you could have done one. Unless I'm thinking of the other game, because I think you could for the other game. What's with everybody and like box of cereal and stuff? Oh.
Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money? Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football. Bet the dinner choices are steak or steak. I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay. Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. Too bad I lost my release form. I was really looking forward to running all those sweaty laps. For the love of God. Durgaron. Yeah, that fucker's dead. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious, but this is still awesome. Awesome. Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun. Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew. Oh, man. Looks like Drew's dad is having a hard time. They look so happy.
is the money in there?
Oh, right. Guess I have to crap.
Oh, shit, I don't remember. You said it was 4 digits?
A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo? Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into... I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
It could be it, but I was thinking that it was the poster. It was 1120, but I'm not 100% certain on that
Plenty
either.
of possible combinations here. I didn't realize Drew was this good. Frank wasn't lying. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects.
Okay, so it's... What was it?
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew.
I'm not 100% certain on that.
Damn it. Wrong numbers. Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Okay, what's the other one? 36? Okay, let's see.
Damn it. Wrong numbers. Damn it. Wrong numbers.
God, I don't remember what this is. Shit. Please don't tell me it's like 0909. That'd suck if it was. I actually might have to look this up. Just to get this to... Ha! Fuck, it was.
I might actually need some help with this one.
What? Aw, damn.
One, 2, 2, 7. Worth a shot. Yes. This is kind of fun.
I don't think you had to do with hers at that one point. I think you kind of figured it out, but I'm not 100% certain on that either.
Did little Drew beat you up too? Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this. Okay, got the money. Time to bust.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. Yesterday wasn't enough? You wanna go another round? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
When Damon's there, it's not
You're making me think
good.
you're nervous about something.
Who the hell is that?
No one. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
And when you say that, it means open the door.
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit. I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times.
Yeah.
Bet $1,000 would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm gonna...
Where is it?
Please, just give me 1 week.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough.
Well, he's not gonna fucking try to beat your ass.
Do this, kid! No one steals from me! No one.
Fuck!
Stop! It's okay. I've got your money.
Ah, I didn't realize we had an audience. Hey, Mikey. Okay. Who the hell are you?
Frank sent me to collect.
That's what Frank was going on about? Wait. Are you the bitch who tuned up Sheldon?
That guy at the mill?
I don't remember this encounter. I don't think I did give it, but, you know, it's whatever.
He was an asshole. He kept harassing me. He needed to get the message.
Frank was right about you. Let's see the cash.
We need that!
It's all here. Mikey, you need to help your big brother. Help him understand that I take this shit seriously.
Come on. Mikey's got nothing to do with this, man.
You help your brother understand that if he steals from me again, I'm coming back here and I'm going to break his knees. Thanks, kid. Tell Frank I owe him one.
We needed that money. You just screwed us over.
Are you crazy? That guy could have killed you.
You don't know anything about this situation. It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. Mikey's my friend. I don't want him to get hurt.
You think you're some kind of hero? Stepping in for poor Nathan Prescott? And now you're messing with our lives? Mikey, I gotta look at your arm. Just leave us alone.
Yes, because, you know, you breaking your kneecaps and not actually being able to go to college to support your family was, you know, not more important. But, you know, got you.
Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't get our dad off the streets, does it?
Neither does just
We'll
$1,000.
okay.
So, I mean, unless you have a continuous pay supply, wasn't gonna do a lot. Trust me, I know.
day has been so messed up. At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find her back here.
Yeah, I know how falls and everything else can just mess up your day.
I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords should be fun. SG. Must be Steph. Sucks that she has to miss this.
Chloe Price presents Firewalk. Laser Light Spectacular.
He's such a dork.
Sup, Mr. Keaton?
The birds, the girl, the desire to be free. How romantic.
Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love exists?
Sure, I think so. But it's a lot weirder and scarier than poets and pop songs make it out to be.
You might be surprised, my dear. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Stephanie was our Lion of the Light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is weird. No way in hell I'm going up on that stage.
She's like, nope.
Doug dig David's garden, or did David?
Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden, or did David? Did Doug dig David's garden, or did
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
Well, yeah, that's what friends do, man.
You'd think having a jock for a brother would protect you from getting hurt. Man, I hope Mikey's okay. Hey, Samantha.
Shh.
Nathan, please.
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad...
When will you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name. You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
I'm so fucked, man. Fuck you.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Wow, I totally forgot that that was a thing. I never really did it.
Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking... I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad? Or did you? That was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. I think you stood up for Nathan yesterday because you know what he's going through. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
I don't remember what was the right decision for this, because his, it does have a happy ending, even though it's not lore ending, but... Because giving up on him and him needing space, to me, is the same thing, but that's also because I'm thinking of, like, what I would.
When I'm super pissed, the last thing I want is someone trying to calm me down. But maybe it's what I need. Nathan acted like he didn't want our help yesterday. But trust me, he was glad we did.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. That's actually super helpful.
I don't remember if that's the right decision, but...
Slut shaming?
Sluts shame themselves.
Another witty rebuttal by VC. Hey, Hayden.
Address me as Ferdinand, good lady.
Alright, hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Great, method acting.
Really? Thanks.
He's such a dork. Yeah, I don't think you
No way in hell I'm going up on that
was
stage.
not going in the stage, but that's fine, because either way I knew I was going to turn it away. Anyway.
Rachel?
Victoria J. Spiking tea. Because she's a cunt bag. They made, like, a lot of people so worse in this, and then the worst people from the last game very not, if that makes sense. Because I would have never thought from the first game that she would attempt to do muscle relaxers in the tea.
Whatever that was, it was shady as shit. I need to find whatever Victoria slipped into that drink.
See, because I don't think I normally do. I normally have Drew get his ass whooped, but I don't know. I think that was one of those the better decision in the long run, but like I don't know.
Even though Steph's not here, her stickies still lay down the law.
Well, yeah.
Hey kids, who wants to dress up like Big Bird's fugly cousin? I wouldn't be caught dead in this. Okay, this mask is actually pretty sweet. I hope Rachel gets to wear it. I haven't seen this much spandex since Mom made me go to that Zumba class with her. I'm not leaving until I figure out what Victoria's up to.
I kind of figured you couldn't really go back there, but it was like,
Adding putting on makeup to the long list of reasons I wouldn't be caught dead on stage. Victoria Chase is actually a pretty talented photographer. Why does that piss me off so much?
Because she's a bitch.
Muscle relaxers?
Coming, Rachel? Hurry now before your tea gets...
It's like, hi.
What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only. Or are you only here to try and sabotage the play like you sabotaged my homework? God, you're pathetic.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever. Oh, Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Wow. That, thanks.
Wait up, Rachel. Bitch, dosed your tea.
Excuse me? How dare you?
Victoria, could this possibly be true?
Of course not. A dropout Chloe is clearly directing her misplaced anger at me. I'm sorry your life is a mess, but it's not my fault, okay?
Chloe, Victoria is my friend. She would never do anything to sabotage me.
Then she should prove it. Drink the tea.
I wouldn't dare insult Victoria's integrity like that. Then again, if that's what it'll take to convince you that Victoria is a good and caring person, fine. Come on, Vic. Put dropout Chloe in her place once and for all.
Ugh. Happy?
So happy.
Ugh, whatever. If you're done accusing me of things, I'll just be on my way. Bitches.
Wow. Saved my ass again. Price.
All in a day's work. And this has been a particularly batshit crazy day.
Oh, hey, that's mine. A shirt for a free spirit. I knew you were gonna pick that one.
You can read me like a script, Rachel Amber.
Sweet Carnation, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel. Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate. Touche.
He's like, you've got me again. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, no. Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no. She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please.
Okay. I'd say you're super fucked.
Damn it.
Oh, I love when
I
they
can't
do those
believe
cuts.
Rachel's talked me into this. I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
Oh. When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Got it.
Okay, I think I got everything. Okay, I don't think this one took me as long as what I thought it would, but it's still taking quite a bit just because of how a lot of stuff is. I think it's the next one that's going to be very long.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship
and cried. Hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Yes!
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
Alright. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Not a hair perished, and as thou badest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
Crap. I don't remember what the rest of it is. And I had a script thing laying next to me. But the thing is, it's not giving me the whole thing. I thought it was in troops. That was the one thing that's missing.
In troops.
Bravo.
Ariel,
Yeah, I thought it was in troops.
thy charge exactly
I just couldn't remember.
performed. But there's more work.
More toil.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line. Is it? What's going on?
She's improving.
But thou assured my freedom. Didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend. Is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script. It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures, I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear. I'll be chasing you down next year. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
Thanks. What the hell just happened?
Strangeness of your
Was that
story
real?
Put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir. I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
As wicked do as e'er my mother brush, with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both. A southwest blow on ye, and blister you all o'er.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Oh ho, oh ho! Would it had been done! Thou didst prevent me, I had peopled else this isle with Calibans.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
See, since I never actually did the father thing with him,
in the air,
I never got to see him do his full part because that's why I was like, what?
This
There for a
play
second, because he usually ran off stage.
Super intense.
What is it? A spirit?
Because I guess if you didn't
carries
like
a brave
back him up,
form.
he kind of just.
Tis a spirit.
No,
What about his
wench.
downfall?
It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertaining.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
She's like, I'm gonna drag your ass out on stage. Come on.
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself.
In the dead of night, I'll make you in my sleep.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
In the morning light, you wake up next to me. Like a dream come true, I'll take you where I roam. And follow you back home.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right?
You were... No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
Yeah, I feel really awesome. If you told me this morning I'd be this happy tonight...
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Well, everything's been magical since we started hanging out.
Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but... like... eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so... messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
How far could we possibly get without a car?
You were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
I was just seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Yeah, I can.
That's hot. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Why don't you show me LA?
Perfect. 60 degrees every night. You and me on the Santa Monica Pier. Gorging on food truck food. Smoking up. Looking at the moon shining on the waves. And a beautiful blonde man will sit next to us and smile at you.
Yeah, okay.
He'll say, I like your eyes. And I'll say, back off. She's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Bam! Favorite moment.
How about, Oh.
My inner lesbian is coming out with these two, and I love it.
Is that convincing enough?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Right? What is this stuff?
Ash.
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
It's gonna take a little longer because I have to deal with the other stuff. Though I'm not gonna go through everything. I'm gonna try to get it done as fast as possible. It should maybe take about 15 minutes. Maybe. Depends. Just really, really depends.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
It's like, don't be
just
you.
Some quality time with the Ambers.
What could possibly go wrong? Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud. Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Dishes, but I don't remember.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before.
Piece of cake.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though. It's off to the table with you.
Wait, is it actually 10 p.m.? Jesus.
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
I'm not going to do the questioning
Actually,
stuff.
could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
It's.
I will be a
talking
dear.
to them is like talking to a desperate housewife.
Talking to James. As
Not
long
desperate
as I can
housewife,
avoid using the
Stepford
words
wife.
cheating and scumbag,
Excuse me.
I should be fine.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
God, she's such a smart ass.
Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework. Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, I'm not too
Yes,
worried about
Chloe?
trying to do everything else around.
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think.
Actually, I used to do that.
Light some candles and bless this joint finally. Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
Yeah, because I used to carry a lighter a long time ago too, and I just carried it around because either people would ask if I had a lighter or other stuff. So. This I will at least do. Literal.
Solved it.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Okay, sorry about that. I had to leave unexpectedly for a little bit. Crap, I don't know what they were talking about because I had to leave mid-sentence.
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson? Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for, and never, ever taken for granted.
I should get attacked, but I'm not 100% confident on that.
Enough of this asshole. Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table.
Don't do it.
I'm not sure I agree, James.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Oh, wow. Dickbag.
If you ask me, gratitude is just one more way privileged people tell the unprivileged that they should be happy with what they have.
That is an excellent point, Chloe. We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility. I'm sure you agree, Chloe.
My dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
See? This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another. It's absolutely stimulating.
Highly stimulating.
Since you have answers for everything, Chloe, perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure. I believe that we should look closely at everyone, especially the people in power, to see what secrets they're hiding.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Excuse me, dear? But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James, that's unfair and also rude to Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
I keep everything on the level. Unlike this one guy I know, whose name rhymes with Schmames Schmamber. Don't worry, Mr. Amber. I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently, just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now? This is what 8 months in the DA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse me? Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Huh.
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
No offense, Mr. Amber, but I think we trust our eyes more than you.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Rachel's about to snap.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Broke the table and
Stop
everything.
lying! Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute! Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Dun dun dun.
Shadows settle on the place that you left. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness. Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong. I've lost it all, I'm just a silhouette on the lifeless face that you'll soon forget. My eyes are down from the words you left, ringing in my head when you broke my chest, ringing in my head when you broke my chest. And if you're in love, then you are the lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing love. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
Well, that was it. Okay. Yeah, everybody. The bracelet one with her is actually pretty good too. And a lot of people did stay with Mikey. That was one of the main choices. I don't know what my friends did. Oh, went along with their story. Refused to empty the pockets. Stay with. Ooh. Very curious who one of my friends is now that's played this. Oh, they didn't talk to them about the play. Damn. Yeah, because I think if you tell her she was single, I think Rachel says something about it when you guys are walking. Samantha to help. Yeah, see, a lot of people didn't even know that you could even talk to her because you didn't really notice her over there in the corner unless you really started looking. You tricked Victoria before the play. Oh yeah, because I think you switched out the T's to where you didn't call her out.
Shit! Shit!
Yeah, next one's pretty intense, so gonna end this here. I'm sorry for the long pause earlier. I had to go help put things away. But yeah, so that's episode 2. I'm gonna try to get 3 tomorrow, maybe. Depends on how everything plays out. So, yeah.